How's it going, guys? Ken Liam here, and today's video is actually going to be a guide on how to play out the map and how to perform better on or in the Trials of Osiris. And particularly this week's map is the Burning Shrine. Here's my rendition of it. Hope you guys like it. Alright, so we have special ammo on the respecting sides. We have heavy outside, heavy inside, and heavy, or not that, and special inside as well. Alpha spawns upper left, Bravo spawns bottom right. Now, this goes to any mode of Crucible, including Trials of Osiris, okay? Is being able to develop a plan, being able to control ammo in areas, and being able to know when to fight or flight. Right? So let's start off with your plan. So our plan is to locate, tickle, and kill. Alright? So what do I mean by locate? It's a simple word, but it's so crucial when you're doing trials, all right? Because you get geared. You actually will get geared if you perform really well, okay? And that's what's so great about trials. But that's also what's so shitty about trials. So, your plan, so to locate. So, let's say I'm Bravo team, and I send Bravo 1 towards special ammo, Bravo 2 towards middle, and Bravo 3 overlooking special ammo from outside by head glitching. Of course, you want to head glitch as much as you can, right? So what's the whole purpose of this? Well, the purpose of spreading out your fire team, not so much to the point where they can just easily get ambushed by the whole entire opponent's fire team, but being able to locate with your radar how many people are in a certain zone. Right, so let's say you send target 1. So target 1 sees an alpha guy right here, top right of the map. And alpha 2 is also middle, and he also sees alpha guy top right of the map as well. But that's all their radar sees, so they assume all 3 of them are over there. Well, you know what? If Bravo 3 sees a guy over here, that must mean that Bravo 1 and 2 shouldn't just immediately push. You shouldn't be, rushing to make the kills. That's not a smart idea, right? Because if 1 and 2 go out over there and there's 2 people over here, Bravo 3 can easily just move out of the way from the sniper, move over and shoot out 1, and later move to top right and help defend or help kill 1 and 2, leaving 3 alone, right? So then all 3 of Alpha can then hit Bravo 3. Does that make sense? So you don't want to just immediately push without thinking or analyzing all different aspects of their location. All right? So once you locate their location, you want to tickle them. You want to give them a taste, like an appetizer and an hors d'oeuvre. So what do I mean by tickle? Well, what I mean by tickle is use your grenades, not just a solar grenade or a flux grenade, not solar, I meant, solar grenade, but a grenade that does a wide area of damage, an AoE grenade. So Firebolt with Touch of Flame, and Viking Funeral, Arc Bolt grenade with maybe Lucky Raspberry. You don't need Lucky Raspberry, but Arc Bolt works really well. Even Suppressor grenade or Flashbang grenades if you're a Titan, because they don't have, big AoE grenades that'll chain or scratch that. Titans are good with grenades. Kind of. So that's what you want to do. So you want to tickle them, right? You want to initiate a fight without getting into a fight already. Because tossing a grenade, that's already, 70, 90 damage by your grenade alone, right? So they're injured, they're scared, and they're hectic, right? So that either gives you an option to either push, which you should most of the time. If you're throwing your grenade and you've known you hit 2 or 3 people, they're scared. And most of the times you should win those gunfights because their health is taken to such a low point where if you, not even team shot, but just hit them once with a headshot, with, a hand cannon, they're dead, right? So tickle, use grenades. Before every encounter, you should be throwing your grenades. You should be having discipline as one of your maxed out stats for sure when you're doing trials. Just because even with maxed out intellect, you will rarely get a super by heavy spawn, by heavy time, right? And your super is what you're gonna only activate it once per whole game, right? Up to five matches. So there's not too much of, you know, a stressor upon putting all your stats into intellect. Mainly discipline. I invite you guys to try a discipline build on any of your characters. All right. So after that, next is you're going to want to control both ammo and areas. What do you mean by control? Well, if snipers work really, really well here, because they control so many zones, especially if you're a good shot, and you just knock them like that, they're going to be scared of you instantly, right? Or they might even challenge you. By having control, it allows you to have bigger angles on the map while diminishing your opponent's angles on you and your fire team, right? So let's say player or Bravo 3 moves outside and you just sniped Alpha 3 here, right? They're scared. They shouldn't even be rezzing him, because a good shot would be able to take out a rezzed Guardian, right? So they're going to be scared of that zone. That allows 1 and 2 to push again, to tickle them with their grenades and finish the game. Now, some games aren't that easy. It's not just grenade, shoot, done, right? There's just so many intricate parts to where you and your fire team are going to have to use your own spatial awareness and being able to readily change the game plan, right? That's the whole point of Crucible, is being able to adapt to different situations that are handed to you, right? So next is special ammo. I cannot stress the importance of picking up special ammo, all right? It spawns at approximately 1 minute 30 seconds. So what my fire team would like to, or what my fire team does, is we wipe their entire team roughly around 1 minute 30, but not after 1 minute 30. Okay, we don't want our opponents picking up special. That's just a big no-no, because it gives them an advantage to close range attacks, right? Shotguns, long range, snipers, right? So depriving them of that special ammo is key. Most of the times, if not all the times, that really depicts the outcome of the whole entire game against your opponents, is special ammo. So controlling that is really, really good. So what we would do is we would kill them right before special ammo spawns. That gives my team a chance to get all that special ammo while depriving them. Another strategy you could do is wait out the 30 seconds and wait to pick up special ammo, right? Because if you have no special ammo and they're playing long range, well, you either want special ammo for your shotguns or you want special ammo for your snipers. So waiting that minute 30 would really do the job. Or not that minute 30, but that 30 seconds to pick out either special ammo box at each designated location, right? Next tip is fight or flight. Now, if you've taken a science class, you know that fight or flight is a sympathetic nervous system response to tell your body to either fight or run away, right? Well, fighting or flighting is so important in trials, right? What I really want to stress is using your super. Now, I advise you guys to not stack all your supers in one single round, because that really deprives your team of a super for the next round, where they know immediately, oh, well, you know, they depleted all their supers, you know, like they're kind of screwed. So having your supers spaced out, so 1 per round, is ideal. Another thing, the heavy round, especially on this map. What a lot of people like to do, I don't know why they like to do it, but they do it, is after Inside Alpha picks up the heavy ammo, they like to jump up. They like to jump up and try to get a bird's eye view of outside, and even like maybe pop from outside left or right. They like to jump up after they pick it up. So what I advise your fire team to do, if you're on outside, is to snipe on the second platform above the heavy ammo, and I guarantee you 85% of the time you are going to get a snipe. You are going to get one guy jumping up, right? That immediately takes out one guy using heavy. That's a huge advantage. After you do that, just run back and grab your heavy ammo. It will despawn, so just make sure that you grab it before you leave, right? But all in all, guys, this map it does have long-range encounters. It does have short-range encounters, especially inside as well. But you just have to know or have to plan out what you guys are going to do. Control how you're going to do it and the outcome, and know when to fight or flight. That's my video for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please drop any comments down below, the dock below, and I'll get around to answering them. Alright, guys, good luck. Get those wins. Goodbye.